to the race. Here we go. This is a 12-lap 115 Sports Production Class race of your Yamaha Grand Prix here in Cebu City. Inchi Flores, Cabaong, and Dan Carlos. A good start there for Dan Carlos. Inchi Flores. Let's see. Dan Carlos was able to grab first position. Oh, Inchi Flores was able to get that back. There we go. Flores, Carlos, and that is Gary Cañeda Jr. There we go, in the opening stages of this race. Keken Gabao seems that wasn't able to start at the right time. Slide down, I think, slide down to 8. Looking at Inchi Flores, Dan Carlos, Gary Cañeda Jr. This is your 115 Sport Production Class of your Yamaha Grand Prix here on the racing line. This is the 5th season, and for the 4th straight year, Yamaha Grand Prix is staged here in Cebu City. Dan Carlos and Gary Cañeda Jr. battling for position here as Inchi Flores is sort of breaking away from the pack of riders. Gary Cañeda and Dan Carlos, teammate versus teammate right here on the track. This is your Yamaha Grand Prix. 5th season here in Cebu City. Cañeda, let's see, will he make a move? Cañeda closing in. Cañeda closing in on Dan Carlos. Dan Carlos, that's a very small lead he has right now. Cañeda and Carlos. This is Malay Balay, Bukidnon versus Cebu. It's gonna be an interesting matchup there. So far no changes in our top 3. Flores, Carlos, and Cañeda. We are looking at Cañeda on the outside, nothing there. Cañeda, will he make a move on the outside? Nothing there for Cañeda, but this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Back marker right here. Back marker right here. There we go. Inchi Flores looking good. Gary Cañeda and Dan Carlos. Cañeda on the outside. Let's see. Cañeda on the outside again. On the inside, nothing there for Cañeda. Carlos holding on, defending that line very well. Dan Carlos. The gap has widened here for Inchi Flores. 2 more laps to go. On the inside, nothing there for Gary Cañeda. Inchi Flores, back markers after back markers. Flores about to overlap Arlan de la Cruz. 2 laps to go in this race as Dan Carlos being caught up between these back markers. Will Gary Cañeda make a move? Try to take advantage of this one. Let's see. Gary Cañeda, will he take advantage of this one? On the inside, nothing there. Carlos, very well played. Oh! Problems there for Dan Carlos. Oh! There was contact there between the two. Almost getting into that position is Carlos. I think he made a mistake. Leaving that corner too tight. And there was contact. But Carlos was able to recover on that one. Wow. As we look at Inchi Flores, the race leader right here. Inchi Flores is going to win this race. Inchi Flores winning this one. There we go, Inchi Flores winning this one. Dan Carlos about to cross the start finish line. Gary Cañeda, will he be able to make it? Wow! That's very close to call. Gary Cañeda was able to get it back. Let's see. We have to get that official. Wow. That was an exciting one. So winning this one is Inchi Flores. We still have to get a word with the second or third. It's either Gary Cañeda or Dan Carlos. This is your Yamaha Grand Prix, only here on the racing line.
house, all these thoughts and the pain attached to them. Sometimes I wonder why this is happening. It's like nothing I can do would distract me when I think of how I shot myself in the back again. Cause from the infinite words I can say, I put all the pain you gave to me on display, but didn't realize